Hey, everybody. Hope you are doing well. So, I grew up in the 80s and 90s. Um, and this song, I think we would have to call a guilty pleasure. Um, Growing up, I was definitely a rocker, a metalhead, long hair down halfway down my back and, playing guitars with Floyd Rose bridges and stuff like that, trying to be, the next Eddie Van Halen or at least some poor semblance of that. And many others like me, as well as myself, didn't want to admit that we loved this song, but we did. And you know who you are. With that said, I wanted to do a different version of it because it is such a beautiful song and it's very, very, very popular. But I wanted to do something different that not maybe many people have heard. So we're gonna do an acoustic version of "Careless Whisper." And so here we go for you George Michael fans. Acoustic "Careless Whisper."
Take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind a silver screen and all its sad goodbyes. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Time can never mend
It's a really interesting take on the song. Now, I will say this. I don't like the way it was mixed. The guitars were too much in front, and George Michael's voice was too drenched in reverb. But again, I think it's a very interesting take on the song. I really, really do. I honestly, I have not looked into the origins of this particular track. I just did a quick search of, Careless Whisper acoustic. And that was the first one that came up. So whether somebody took his original vocal track, eliminated all the other music and played guitar over it, or whether he actually intended it that way, I honestly don't know. I don't care. I really wanted to hear it stripped down so I could really hear his voice better without all the noise of the band or what have you behind him or around him. And it fulfills that need, just not quite as much as I would like it to, because his voice is so soaked in reverb and so much behind both of the guitars that I'm like, it's what I wanted, but it's not quite exactly what I wanted, if that makes any sense. Still, I think, listening to it, without a band around him, and mostly when the main lick of the song isn't playing and just the rhythm acoustic is playing, you can really hear him singing. I just wish there wasn't so much damn reverb on it. With that said, it's just another example of how phenomenal his vocal skills were. It's, again, because it's really stripped down. It's two guitars and him singing, two guitars and him singing. And I think it's a very interesting take on the song. Some of you may disagree. Some of you miss the saxophone. Some of you want the whole band. You want the original orchestration. I totally get it. I wanted to hear him sing the song without a band, if that makes any sense. Anyway, just thought it would be fun to listen to. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. We could talk about it further. Know that I really do appreciate you, and I wish you well. Okay? Y'all take care.